Where's Paisley? There is. Where's Paisley? There is. Where's Paisley? There is. Where'd she go?
My name is Jenna Collins. I live in Meigs County, Ohio, and I'm 29 years old. I have 3 kids, Jaden, Wyatt, and Paisley. My oldest one is 10, and then I have an 8-year-old and a 4-year-old. My youngest daughter has CdLS. It's Cornelia de Lange syndrome. It's supposed to be a rare genetic disorder. There's different genes that cause it. Hers is an IPBL gene, which is classified as like the most severe one usually. She has dwarfism. She had to have eye surgery for ptosis of the eye. She's very hyper. How I manage my kids is taking it one day at a time. Each one needs different things, and I know sometimes it's hard to give them all 3 attention. Paisley takes a lot of the attention. That's why we try to do some things with just the other 2, like they started horse riding lessons to try to give them more one-on-one time. We also take walks out here. That's something we can all do together. And I know I'm still learning how to manage all 3 to, you know, keep everything peachy, but it's hard.
Table. Head. Paisley's head. Table.
I'm a single mom with 3 kids, and their dad's not in the picture most of the time. I had my first kid at 18, and then 2 years later I had my second kid.
Piggies?
And then
Another one?
I think 4 years later
Yeah.
I had my 3rd kid. When I was pregnant with Paisley, I had an intrauterine growth restriction. I went to the doctors all the time, and they were concerned because she wasn't growing anymore. And they do ultrasound, they hooked me up to all this stuff, and if she didn't move within so many minutes, then she failed the stress test, which she failed every time. She failed her hearing test while we were there, and she was only 4 pounds, 12 ounces. So I got on there, and there's a foundation. Me and my mom contacted the foundation. She asked us a few questions, and you know, started off with eyebrows, and you know, had trouble when we was pregnant and all this stuff. And Paisley had almost everything on the list besides a heart problem, and she wasn't missing her limbs at the time that we knew.
Bad.
So she said there's a very good possibility. So she sent us this packet that had all the papers. Had a checklist so you could check, like, diagnose your own stuff, like see what all you have.
Yeah, tell them.
I think there was only like 3 or 4 things on that list that Paisley didn't have.
All right. Grab the Grab them feet.
I'm a young mom. I don't know what you're supposed to do about that.
Are you excited? Yeah.
And as a mom, I feel like all I do is take care of my kids. I have no life outside of taking care of my kids.
Yeah?
Majority of the time I have all my kids. Sometimes it is hard. Like, you just need a break. Everybody needs a break. Sometimes you can't get a break, and it's hard to leave Paisley with people. I only trust her with a few people, and the other kids, sometimes they'll go to my mom and them's, but it's hard for them too to keep Paisley because she is harder to keep. I didn't picture it to be quite the way it is. I wouldn't trade it for the world. I didn't feel like I was going to do it alone. And sometimes, you know, that's hard, but when I do get a break, I don't know how to handle myself.